Good afternoon, Yaladim, and welcome back to more children's Torah stories. We learned last time about how Korach tried to take over and be the new boss of the Jewish people, but that was not what Hashem wanted. Well, the other thing that we're going to see today is how the Jewish people are getting closer and closer to the land of Israel. Well, after the whole story with Korach, they came all the way around the side of Israel. So they went, here we go. So they were in the desert and they started going around to the side of Israel. But there were some places that they needed to get through first. So firstly, they said to the king of Edom, because they were near the place of Edom, and they said to the king of Edom, "Please, Mr. King of Edom, will you let us go past?" Now the king of Edom was actually from Esav, which means, this is the king of Edom, which means he was actually the Jewish people's cousin. Here he is, boy. This is the king of Edom. Well, the Jewish people said, Moshe sent him some messengers. Moshe says to the messengers, "Please go ask our cousin from Edom if we can come and pass through your country." So along came the two messengers, and off they went to go talk to the king of Edom. And they came along and they ride. "Good morning, Mr. King of Edom." "Hello, what do you want?" "Mr. King of Edom, please can we come and pass through your land? We are going to the land of Israel." "No, you can't come through my land." "Oh, please, Mr. King of Edom, we're not going to fight with anyone. We're not going to steal anything. We're just going to go, we're not even going to break or damage anything. We're going to go on the main road through the country. If we drink any water, we will pay for it. If we got any food, we will buy it. We just want to go through your country to come to the land of Israel. Please, can we? Because after all, we are your cousins." "No, go away. I don't want you to come. And in fact, I don't care if we are cousins. If you try to come through my land, I will fight you." Okay. Goodness gracious, man. Just relax. Fine. We'll go back and tell Moshe. "Moshe, he will not let us through his land. What should we do? Should we fight with him or should we go around?" "We should not fight with him," said Moshe. "He is our cousin. We don't want to fight with our cousin. If we have to fight with someone, then we will. But I hope we don't have to. And let's just try another place to go around to get near the land of Israel." Well, on the way, as the Jewish people were traveling, remember they've been in the desert 40 years already, and it's now nearly time for them to come inside. Well, during those 40 years, Aharon had become an old man, and it was actually the end of Aaron's life. It was time for Aharon to die and to go back and to be with Hashem. Well, Hashem said to Moshe and Aharon, "Moshe and Aharon, I want you please to go up the mountain. The mountain is called Hor HaHar." Can you all say that, Yeladim? Hor HaHar. Moshe and Aharon, I want you to go up the mountain, Hor HaHar, and I want you to take Aaron's son, Elazar. So it will be Moshe and Aharon and Elazar. Do you know which one's Elazar? Here's Elazar. Here we go. Moshe and Aaron and Elazar, I want you all to go up the mountain together, because this is the end of Aaron's life. Aaron has lived a wonderful and long life, and it's time for Aaron to die and go back to Hashem. So I want you to help him as he goes up the mountain. Well, that's exactly what happened. Up they went, up the mountain, climbing up, and then they got to the top of the mountain, and they found there was a cave inside the mountain. And they went inside the cave, climbing through till they got inside the cave. And when they got inside the cave, Hashem said, okay, now, Aaron, I want you to take off your special clothes from being a Kohen Gadol. That's all like the special jewelry and things like that you have because of being the Kohen Gadol. So he took off. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, we saw all those beautiful clothes that the Kohen Gadol has. His beautiful gold crown, he took that off. His lovely white hat, he took that off. His special breastplate with the 12 different jewels, all the gems with the names of the Jewish people, and he took that off. And he had his blue robe that was so beautiful. He took that off. He took off all of those special clothes till he was just in a plain white robe, plain white shirt and pants. And he went to lie down in the cave. And meanwhile, his son Elazar put on all of those special clothes. Because you know what, Yeladim? Even though Aaron's not going to be alive anymore, and he can't be the boss of Hashem's special home, his son Elazar is going to be. And Elazar put on the beautiful robe and the breastplate with all the different jewels on it, and the gold crown and the white hat, and he put on everything so beautiful. And Aaron said, I'm so happy to see that even though I'm not going to be here anymore, my son will be here, and he will be doing the same good things that I used to do, and helping to take care of the Jewish people and Hashem's special home. And then Aaron closed his eyes, and like he was going to sleep, he died. And his neshama, that means his soul, the part inside of him that makes him who he is, went back up to be with Hashem. And you know what Moshe said? Moshe said, wow, Aaron, that was such a beautiful way to say goodbye to everyone. I hope that one day I can also say goodbye to everyone in the same calm, peaceful way that you did. And Moshe and Elazar came down the mountain, and all the Jewish people who were standing at the bottom started to cry. Do you know why they started to cry, Yeladim? Because they realized, well, Moshe, Elazar, and Aaron went up the mountain, and now only Moshe and Elazar are coming down. Aaron is not coming down. And they realized that that was because Aaron had died and they weren't going to have him anymore. And even though, remember, Aaron was okay, he was very peaceful, and his neshama went back to Hashem, the Jewish people knew that meant, thanks boy, the Jewish people knew that meant that Aaron wasn't going to be around anymore, and they weren't going to see him. And that did make them very sad that they weren't going to see Aaron anymore. And then, do you know what? The Jewish people started telling stories about Aaron. Hey, you know what? I know Aaron's not here anymore, but do you remember all the kind things that Aaron used to do? Do you want to hear some of the stories about Aaron, Yeladim? Great, let me tell you, because Aaron was so good and kind. Here is one of the stories about Aaron called The Two Men Who Were Fighting. I can't believe you took my breakfast cereal. No, it was my breakfast cereal. No, it was mine and you took it. Smack, smack, smack. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh no, says Aaron. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry to see that you aren't being friends anymore. Excuse me, person number one. Will you say sorry to person number two? No, I will definitely not say sorry. I didn't do anything wrong. He did something wrong. He must say sorry to me. Excuse me, person number two. Would you go and say sorry to person number one? No, I will not do that. I will not say sorry. He was wrong. He must say sorry. Thinks Aharon. And he stroked his beard to help him think. What can I do to help these two men to be friends again? Aha! I have an idea. It will be a little bit of a trick, but not too much of a trick. Let's see what happens. Person number one, I was just talking to person number two. He's so sorry about the fight that you had, and he feels so sad. He wants to be friends again, but he doesn't know how to say sorry. I really think if you would go to him first and say sorry, I think he would also say sorry. And I think you guys could be friends again. What do you think? Well, if he really is sorry and wants to say sorry to me, then I guess I can go say sorry to him. And quickly Aharon went to talk to person number two. Person number two, I was just talking to person number one. He's so sorry about the fight that you had. He feels really sad, but he doesn't know how to say sorry. I think if you would go to him first to say sorry, then you would be able to be friends again. Oh, I never thought of that. Okay, if he's ready to say sorry, I'll go say sorry first. What do you think, Yeladim? Do you think this is going to work out nicely or not? Yes. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me give you a big hug. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we were fighting. No, I'm sorry we were fighting. Oh, I'm so happy we can be friends again. Yay! That was the kind of thing that Aharon used to do all the time. I'm so glad that you are friends again. I hope you will always be nice to each other. You know something else that Aharon used to do? He didn't only help people be friends with each other, he also helped people to be good to Hashem. Do you want to see that story? Here comes a guy who says, I'm going to do something bad. I am going to steal something. And he walks along. I am going to steal my friend's donkey. I feel happy that I got the donkey, but I also feel sad that I did something wrong. What should I do? I don't know exactly what to do. Hello. Hi, good morning. It's me, Aharon. Aharon is talking to me. But Aharon is so good and special. Aharon is the boss of Hashem's special home, and he's talking to me. It must be he doesn't know all the bad things I've done. If Aharon knew that I really did bad things, he would never want to be my friend. Hi, it's so nice to see you. Would you like to go and have lunch together? Oh no, Aharon really thinks I'm a good guy. How could I go and have lunch with Aharon, the boss of Hashem's special home, if I've stolen something and I've done something so bad? I know what I'm going to do. I am going to take the donkey back and I'm going to say sorry to Hashem, and then I will really be good. And then I can be friends with Aharon. Put the donkey back. Hi, Aharon. Yes, I would love to have lunch together. Thank you. Oh, wow. Now I feel so happy because I know that I did the right thing. I'm so glad that Aharon is my friend. He. Do you think Aharon really knew the guy had done something bad? I think he actually did. And he was being the guy's friend to show him that you really are and you can be a good guy. And Hashem loves you and I want to be your friend. But you must always do good things and not bad things. That's what Aharon was doing. So Aharon did such wonderful things. He helped people be friends again. He helped people do good to Hashem. And now they saw that Aharon wasn't coming back. And that's why they were so sad for Aharon. Everyone was really sad that Aharon wasn't going to be with them anymore. But you know what they decided, Yeladim? They said, even if Aharon's not going to be here, we must still do the same kinds of things that Aharon used to do. If we see people fighting, we must go to them and help them to be friends. If we see somebody who's not doing things the right way, we must find ways to help them to be good again. Is that a good idea, Yeladim? What do you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? That is a great idea. And you know, that way, even if Aharon's gone, he's not really gone. Because even if he isn't here anymore, the rest of the people are still doing all the good things because of Aharon. So it's like Aharon is still here being good and helping us. And that was the way the Jewish people decided to go even after Aharon wasn't around anymore. Well, the next thing the Jewish people had to keep going, journeying closer towards the land of Israel. And now they met someone else. This was a big, bad, mean guy. His name was Sichon. Rah! I am Sichon! No one can go through my land. Well, again, Moshe sent some messages. Off came the messengers, jump to the jump. Hello, Sichon. We are Jewish messengers from the Jewish people. What do you want? I don't like talking to people. Sichon, we are going to the land of Israel. Please, can we come through your land? Please, can we come in to pass through to go to the land of Israel? We don't want to fight or anything. No, you cannot go through my land. You must fight me! Ha 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 ha! Well, they went back to tell Moshe, sorry Moshe, Sichon also doesn't want us to come through. Sichon says the only way we will go through is if we fight him. Okay, let me ask Hashem what we should do. Hashem told Moshe, you do have to fight Sichon to get through to the land of Israel. So now Moshe and Sichon are going to fight. What do you think is going to happen, Yeladim? I will tell you tomorrow. Bye!